Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Shadow Dragon Knight, and welcome back to another series of Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm really excited to play this game because this is obviously we played Pokemon Yellow, but Pokemon Crystal was probably one of the ones that I remember a lot better than Pokemon Yellow. I mean, I played this so many times, and yeah, this is gonna be really fun. This is number 2. A couple ground rules. I will do this at the beginning of every series, and maybe, you know, have an intro that explained this, but we are doing a randomizer Nuzlocke. So what that means is a couple things, and I'll try to explain as we're going along. Right here, it's kind of late tonight. So first things first, we're doing a Nuzlocke, which means we are going to catch the first Pokemon that we encounter in any area. So any kind of grass or any kind of cave or even cities, we'll catch the first thing that pops up. And if it dies in battle, then we can't use it anymore. We essentially die. We'll name each Pokemon and try to create some creative things, creative names. Another thing, we're randomizing the whole thing. I said it earlier, but we're randomizing the whole thing, meaning all the Pokemon that we encounter are not going to be the ones that we normally do. All the Pokemon that we encounter are not going to be the ones that we are typically in the same area. So we can find a legendary Pokemon on the first route and a Caterpie as a legendary, you know what I mean? After that, we have also randomized the movesets, all the items, all the TMs. So everything is going to be, you know, just crazy. Let's see if we can, you know, oh, well, we don't get an item in the PC. Another thing, let's see if I can pull this up. To make it a little more challenging, I've increased the levels by 10%. So especially in the late game, because they're already higher, it's going to be insane. The last series, I kind of had trouble keeping track of which areas I had already been in. So I'm going to use this website if you haven't heard of it. If you look up Nuzlocke Tracker, you should be able to find it. It's the first thing that pops up, and you can basically go through any main series Pokemon game and even ROM hacks that I've seen and track your progress as you're playing. So for once we get our first encounter, I should be able to start using it, and I'll kind of put some screenshots up as I'm going along. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything else. Something that I did in the last playthrough in Pokemon Yellow was I had some random evolutions, which were kind of fun, but I think I'll leave that out for now. Yeah, I think without further ado, we'll go ahead and start the game. Let's see what's Mama. Oh, she got a homegirl. What's good? Good evening, Eric. I'm visiting. Eric, have you heard? My daughter. Oh, this is your homegirl. You're not gonna slide me through.
Eric, our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop.
Yeah, okay. Pass me my iPhone, girl. Mama. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. It is a Saturday night. Come home, adjust your clock, say like same times. Yeah, I know how to use a phone, Mom. Aren't you like ancient, Mom? You got sandwiches? Let's see what's in the fridge. Fresh water and tasty lemonade. Those are, I could actually use those in my playthrough. All right, so this is our first Pokemon of the game.
Oh, Eric, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now, and I was wondering if you would help me. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, let me ask a 10-year-old to help me. Thanks, Eric. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it.
He gets an email.
Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon.
I'm kind of giving him a British accent. I'm trying to focus. Let me focus.
He keeps finding weird things and raving about discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time is real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Eric, can you go to her place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon containing the Pokeballs, and you'll be the first Pokemon. Eric, go on, pick him. All right, so let's see. Let's find out what we have. Farfetch. That duck. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take that Farfetch, dude. Okay, yeah, my partner's important. If I can get something that's good, look at that. Look, I don't usually pick Chikorita in my playthroughs, but this wouldn't be so bad. Unless we get a cool lava, dog. Let's go with Meganium. Let's see if you know, usually I always play with either Totodile or Cyndaquil in my Gen 2 game. So let me play on the weird side. Meganium's name is going to be, I don't have a lot of good names for grass types, but I came up with this last time in in Pokemon Yellow for a Vileplume, so I'll call it for this one Hanami. And it kind of fits it a little bit more because Hanami's like a little more flower-y. I guess Vileplume is too, but yeah, let's call it that. So he gives us his number. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal him. Feel free to use it anytime. Yeah, that's the voice. Eric, I'm gonna. Eric, I want you to have this as your errand. Okay, so he gives us a potion. Would have been cool if it was randomized, but this is what we got. It's just what we got. Now I'm gonna avoid fast forwarding a ton, unless it's like nothing. Like I'll just skip it entirely because I can also do this. You know, just make it real fast, but it's way too fast, especially for like if I'm trying to keep the sanity of, you know, my viewers. Let's see what we can encounter. This isn't an actual encounter just because we don't have Pokeballs. Ooh, look at that. That's kind of cool. I've never played with a... Oh my gosh. Dude. These are baller ass moves. So again, I have... Okay, he misses. I've randomized the game completely. So I get moves that Meganium would never get in 100 years, you know, unless you entirely hack it. So this is going to be fun for that reason. Another reason, you know, there you go. We get a possible Celebi. We don't have Pokeballs, so we can't catch anything yet. The run doesn't start. The Nuzlocke doesn't start until we have Pokeballs. Look at that. Morph Male. It's very useless. Another thing that I kind of want to implement as a tool is we want to avoid having, or you know, I'll make it a hard rule because I kind of messed this up in the last run too, but I want to not have any what is it? I don't want to have multiple Pokemon with the same primary type. So if we get a Celebi, that'd be cool, but I'd have to put it in the PC so that we can kind of implement a little bit more variety into our teams. So we make it to Cherry Grove City, and we got this old man. I'll use the same old man voice I got. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? It's kind of dorky now. I gotta make it. Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta do that before I start the voice. I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Go ahead, old man. Teach me your wise ways. Take me around town. Teach me about the Pokemon Center. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna do this, but it's gonna take a long time. All right, so he gives us the map card. We can see. You know what? I forgot to do this, so I'm gonna make really quickly. Okay, so I'll add the screenshot later in post. But we have our Pokemon, our first Pokemon, Meganium, and put him on our team. You can kind of see at the top. Now, as we go, we can start to see the different events that we'll get into, and the different, you know, Pokemon that we can access as we go. So that's going to be kind of cool. All right, so
we got a couple things that we had to take care of before the next episode. I kind of want to catch a couple Pokemon at the very least, and then look at that. And then we can see how the journey goes. Now, I can take this. Oh my god! You know, I was gonna make this off screen, but that's kind of scary. So I think another thing that I did too was while I randomize all the moves of Pokemon, I increase what the moves would be. So there's an option you can change the percentage of good moves that would happen or that would be learned by all Pokemon, and I increased it to 60%. So 60% of the time they're going to be the strongest moves that you can possibly have in the game. Oh, I should check that. I have you kind of saw it maybe. We can take the item TM31. Let's see what it is. So I randomize the moves or the items. I'm sorry, it's not that great. But I randomize all the items that are obtainable, including held items. So if a Pokemon comes with a held item, then it'll be completely different. While it was a TM, it's kind of exciting. It's Horn Attack, so I don't even care about it. All right, one more damn encounter. All right, deal with that. Now we make it to our destination. The destination.
Hello, Eric. Hello. You must be Eric. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. It's my balls.
So I take his balls.
I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service, and they gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Ah!
he just had a heart attack.
Aha! So you're Eric. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor.
Some of the text, I mean, this is an old game, but it breaks it up into different parts, and then the sentence just does not flow.
Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Aha! You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Pokedex. Go many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get going around for my usual radio show. Eric, I'm counting on you.
All right.
You are returning to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you.
Nice. Everybody's counting on me, and they just met me, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, hello, Eric. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh,
So he gets attacked. And we gotta go save him. But first, an encounter. All right, so we got out of the encounter, and we can make our way back. I think I should heal actually. No, I just got healed. I got the memory of a goldfish. You know, I wonder if these are gonna get randomized. Nope, I guess not. I think that's usually a berry. I think the guy in here gives another berry. Would that be? No, it's not gonna be. I guess the things that people give you. I guess besides TMs that maybe you get in a gym battle. I think everything that's given to you by an NPC is not gonna be randomized, which is unfortunate, but.
You got a Pokemon at the lab.
I'm gonna give him a redneck kind of.
What a waste. I wimp like you.
That's not redneck.
Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. What do you mean, man? Hey,
Hey man, what you mean, man? Hey man, you talking all kinds of nonsense, man. Oh, he has a Ductrio. Yeah, that's getting wrecked. Not you wrecked. You're just getting wrecked. You're getting a blizzard to the face. Oh, whoa. Oh, where'd you pull that from? Nah, yeah, I'm dying. Technically, I don't lose a Nuzlocke. So obviously, if this was my only Pokemon and I died, which I did, I lose a Nuzlocke. But since we don't have Pokeballs, you gotta clock it, homie. That's the little exception. So the run doesn't start until I get Pokeballs. We did get our asses handed to. Okay. So we'll make it back and hopefully we can get some Pokemon. And you saw his Pokemon was level 6. Normally those fights are like any fight that you start with a rival is going to be starting at level 5. Soar. I don't want to give him a voice. This guy's name is Doofus. We'll keep that trend. In the last playthrough, we called our rival, who usually is Gary, Bozo, and we'll call him Doofus in this one. Thanks for helping my investigation. He just sounds like he just sounds like me talking normally.
Eric, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery?
I hand him the thing, he give him his balls.
This? His balls? But
Is it a Pokemon egg? What other kind of egg would it be? Like, a Pokemon are the only animals that exist in this world, so
you go do some crazy stuff like fight Pokemon. Fight your Pokemon, but tell your mom before you go.
And this guy gives us Pokeballs.
Use these on your Pokeball quests.
I think that was Professor Ohm's voice. To add to your Pokedex, throw Pokeballs at wild. So now that we have Pokeballs, we start our Nuzlocke run. But we gotta talk to our mom. If we don't talk to our mom, she's gonna call us anyway. So let's see.
Oh wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it?
I stole it. Liar. You freaking liar. So we'll have her save our money. I wonder if this is going to be randomized. So usually when you have your mom hold on to your money, she goes crazy spending your money, which is fine. I mean, mom does everything for the kids, so, you know.
Oh,
I was going to give Professor Ohm's voice.
I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon?
Sure. I'll show this because this is one of the options in the randomizer. You can randomize what's caught, and he gets a Shuckle. It's not that exciting. It could have been cooler. It could have been like a Moltres or something, but this guy only catches whack stuff. Yeah, he catches it. Yeah, he catches it. Yeah, he catches it. Yeah, he catches it. So I think the last few things that I want to finish up in this episode is at least catch 2 Pokemon that we can very easily encounter. So, what did we saw? We saw Celebi. I don't think I encountered anything else besides that. But we get a Quagsire, which is fine. I mean, we get to use something else on our team. But now the question is, can I catch it without? Because I don't want to hit it. It's a little easier to catch if we attack it, but I don't think I can hit it without dying. Without it dying. Gosh. So, oh, okay. I gotta catch this a little sooner than. Fuck. Because I don't want to get hit by a blizzard and then I'm just dead. I'll throw another ball because it did wiggle a couple times. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yep. Oh my gosh, we're so close. All right, so I either okay, I tank it, so it's fine. It's not a problem. I think I might just go for a move because I don't want to lose. I go for Egg Bomb. That's such a funny. It just rolls. It's like a. Yeah. I was gonna say it looks like one of those ninja bombs or smoke bombs that you just kind of Well, that's kind of cool. I will take milk drink. It'll make it so that I don't have to. A lot of egg moves. Oh no, milk is not eggs. Thunder, side beam. These are all really good moves. I imagine Meganium has better special attack, so I'll keep that. So there goes our first encounter. Could have been a Celebi. We get a Quagsire and we kill it anyway. All right. I want to head over to the mart, catch some because now we should have. Oh, look at that, dude! We could have had an Aerodactyl. So, I want to head over to the mart. At least get a couple. We should have Pokeballs available, and then I'll meet you back where there's another encounter we have before the end of the episode. Okay, so we made it to the other possible, and look, first step. It's meant to be. Oh, it's an Alakazam. Look at that, dude. We had an Alakazam in our last playthrough, and it was. I mean, we kept them till the very end of the game. Spoiler alert. Should be able to take it. Oh, that was a crit, so that's perfect. That's perfect. Let's tank this really quickly, and I went to oh, I can do this. Yeah. Oh, I have fresh water. Where did I get fresh water from? Someone gave me fresh water. So I destroyed my bank account. So I got an antidote. I got some potions. You got 10 Pokeballs. So there's no way we're gonna miss this, right? Right. Meow. Wiggle 3 and wiggle what? He's an Alakazam, but still. So that's good. He's starting off with a stab move already. I wonder if he has anything else cool, because he should have a full moveset, right? Meganium had a full moveset. All right, nice. We got Alakazam, and I already know what I'm gonna name him. I already know. I've been saving this. I've been waiting for this. We got Spoon Me. Wouldn't you know? We get to okay. We get to use them again for this playthrough too. All right, let's see what other moves he might have. Okay, so Headbutt is kind of cool. Headbutt is kind of cool. That would just mean we have more potential for encounters. We can already get something in like the towns where sometimes we can. So Confusion, Headbutt, that's fine. Vital Throw. In the towns, usually you need like a rod. You need a super rod, old rod, anything. But now we can headbutt the trees so long as they had headbuttable trees. All right, well, with that, thank you so much for watching, and join me on this next. I'm gonna be playing the whole thing 1 through 9, and maybe even 10 once we get around to it. I want to play all of these Pokemon games as a randomizer Nuzlocke, and we'll see how it goes. Again, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, follow me on the journey. Peace.